Hello everyone, my name is Angelica and welcome to my channel. Today I'm coming to you with 3 home decoration projects inspired by Pinterest. Decorations which are trendy but can be quite pricey if you buy them from the shop. I'm here to show you how to recreate the look and elevate your space for much less. For my first project, I want to recreate these Ric Rac napkins. I think they are super pretty, you can play around with the colors and they will look perfect on your dining table. And as I can't sew on the machine, I had to come up with different idea. I will leave the link to the Ric Rac trim down below. You can find it really inexpensive online. For my first napkin, I decided to add the trim on the napkin seam, and instead of sewing it, I glue it. I'm using fabric glue. You can probably do it with hot glue, but in this case I trust the fabric glue more. Follow the seam, so you should create nice and straight line. With the corners, I cut the ribbon at the angle. This way it will create nicer finish. I go around the fabric with my ribbon, creating cute Ric Rac napkin. First idea was done on a ready square napkin. This time I want to do it on scrap fabric. This way you can make any size and color of the napkin you want. I again use fabric glue and attach the ribbon to my cloth. Make sure to make straight lines and corners. I take sharp scissors and cut the fabric exactly with the line of my trim. If you do it close enough, you won't be even able to tell it was done this way. It is more time-consuming project, but the result is great. Next project is inspired by these frames. I believe they are made out of 2 different types of wood. Price is quite high, so let's recreate the look by painting it. I found my frame in charity shop. Size and shape is perfect. I take pencil and draw the lines around the frame. I don't really worry about the back. You want to keep the sections same size. You can decide how wide or narrow you want them to be. Ruler will come quite handy. Don't press too hard as you don't want to make any dents in the wood. Also, as you are going to paint the sections alternately, make sure you have even number on them. At first I was actually wanted to paint it in 2 different colors, but once I started to paint it with my first color, I thought it goes really nice with the wood color. So I stick to just one. I mixed red acrylic paint with black. To get nice and straight line, use small but square paintbrush. And if you make long moves, it will create nice line. To get better coverage, I painted it twice. For the picture inside, I found this flower image in one of my thrifted books, and to make it look more realistic, I cover it with Mod Podge. Irregular moves will make an illusion of a real oil painting. I've used this technique before and it's great. Let's add some texture and more interest to this plain flower pot. To do it, I will use the half wooden beads, same as I used to create the bulb in the frame. I start with placing the half bead on my pot to see what size gap I need to keep. Then, using adhesive, I glue them to my pot all around. Little drop will be enough to hold it. First row is done and I'm going lower. To add more texture and cover all the gaps between the pot and the half beads, I will use all-purpose filler. I mix it with water to get a runny consistency, easy to apply with the brush. I don't pay too much attention to how I apply it. I just try to cover it whole and leave some texture. Once it's dry, I paint it with my first coat of acrylic paint. And for my second layer, I made my paint color slightly lighter and added baking soda to it. It will add even more texture to the pot. I hope you enjoyed today's projects. Let me know which one was your favorite and which one would you like to recreate. Like always, I leave all the links to the products I use down below. Don't forget about the like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching and I will see you in my next video.